My name's Warren Lovell. I do Game Over on Riot Radio, and it's about video games, esports, and everything that is that culture. So Campus Gaming League sounds like a really good idea, and this idea that it would bring together things that people do already at home and with their friends probably already here on campus, and then puts them in a scenario where they can use it to be competitive and play against other teams and other schools. Currently, there's other things like that already on campus, but this would provide them an outreach through an actual different console. Most of the time it's PC gaming and other things like that, but this gives them consoles and also provides the consoles, which most kids might not actually have, and give them an outlook and what's the word I'm looking for? Just a good means to compete in a maybe non-traditional sport. Well, honestly, this is something that it's slowly been building. You see it a lot nowadays in other video games, especially now with consoles being so mainstream and a lot of people already having them. This would give teams in other schools just like another sports team, and a lot of these teams, people don't forget how much money is actually in video games nowadays, especially, and this would make it so that people could actually play their games, and it wouldn't be just I stay at home and play video games. Now they could have a means and an actual medium to compete and play and actually form bonds with other people without having to just do it over the internet, right? You'd have to actually come to school, you'd actually have to play, probably actually have to practice, and that would be just like any other traditional sport, but just not actually, you're doing it through a video game console instead of actually on a sports field. Obviously you want to see it go as big as possible. Being named an actual sport and stuff like that is also huge for us, especially for video games, because it's one of those things where people say it's not a sport, it's an esport, and that's fine, but it's one of those things where if it's recognized and it's supported, through having the matches here at school, say, and people to watch them live, because of course there is that medium for people to actually watch it online, but having them at school, just like at hockey games and soccer games, is also a huge factor, and CGL offers that. And also the fact that you have actual teams forming, and you'd have to compete, and your stats would be recorded and stuff, so that you can actually show someone that I'm actually the best player at my school, and you never know, that could actually become something later on the sponsorships, especially in video games. Energy drinks are a huge sponsorship. Well, most campuses all have energy drink sponsors, so why wouldn't they just hop on that bandwagon as well? So a lot of that is all. It could all be encumbered and all be under one umbrella, and you could really make something out of this.